They ghosted you because they didn't love you. They ghosted you because they are a bad person. They wanted to take advantage of you. They never cared. Let's dive in to see what is happening behind the scenes concerning this issue. The world makes us believe that if you meet a person and they ghost you, it's because they never cared. It's not because it's because they never loved you, so on and so forth. This is something a lot of people are experiencing. It is actually a cycle that most individuals go through on their life journey, but they do not have the spiritual understanding to it. So we're going to talk about it for you to understand this whole situation from a different angle. You see, as an individual, you get to a space or a place where God wants to upgrade you in life. God wants to change certain things in your life, bring you blessings. But God cannot give you the blessings He wants to give you if you are stuck in the same lifestyle, meaning you still think like how you are thinking. You're used to a mindset, way of doing things, way of seeing things. Things can only change in your life when you change your mindset, your beliefs, and others. So when God decides that it is time for me to change something in the life of this child of mine, He bring in a partner who is so different from you. But you see, initially, when you meet someone, the affection, the attraction, the vibe, and all those things makes you want to spend time with that person. It makes you believe that you're going to be compatible because there's a feeling, there's a bond there. But as you start vibing with that person, spending time, getting to know them, where you're moving into the next stage where you're becoming intimate. I'm not talking about the intimate we talk about, the next level thing, right? That is when most people ghost individuals in a relationship. The reason is that most of these partners are brought into our lives to regulate us, to regulate our nervous system, right? So these individuals, we get to know that even though we love that person, maybe the sex is even great, maybe the vibe is there, maybe the attraction is there, maybe they are the type of person you want to be with, but then you realize that they think different, they see things from a different lens. And so if you can be with this person, it requires so much. You need to change certain things, and a lot of people find it difficult to make changes in their lives. So when they sit with themselves, they start realizing that because within them they know they need to step up certain things in their life just to be able to be with you, and they cannot do that. When you come around them, they get nervous because we're actually talking about you striking their nervous system. Now they begin to understand that there are different ways of doing things. There are different ways of seeing things. How I see things is not the only way, because how you see things and who you are as a person attracts you to the same kind of individual. So these people have been dealing with individuals who think like them. So it feels so comfortable with those people. But when God brings in another person, they are coming to change something in your life. And so the attraction, God will make sure is there. The fantasy, I'm losing my voice because I'm stressed. When I have a lot of things on me and I'm stressed, I go off because I need time to cool off. So most people ghost these partners not because they don't love them, like how the world makes us believe. They ghost them because they find it so hard to meet them halfway. They find it difficult to become the person they think they need to become in order for them to keep the relationship going. So if you have experienced this cycle, you can meet somebody and they beg you for chances. The thing is, whenever they come back, they run away and they come back. They miss you. They know they need you. They know you're the right person for them. But when they come back, they make promises that I'm going to change. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do this and that. But just that they don't have what it takes to bring in the changes. And so when they try 1, 2, and they cannot meet that target, they run away again. That's why they ghost individuals. People normally think they are ghosting you because they just want to be out there and have fun. No. Most people, after meeting such an individual, they start thinking that, okay, I was even breaking up with my ex. That's what happened in most situations. When you meet them, they were getting away from another relationship, or they were in a crisis in a relationship where they themselves believe that that relationship is not helping them. But when you come, they experience the fun, the energy, the vibe. It's fun for a minute, but when they start realizing they have to do a lot to be in a relationship with them, some of them lie to themselves that no, then it's easy for me to go back to my ex, the person I was running from, or I know deep within myself is not a good person for me. At least with them, I can feel free. It's like I don't have to change much. I just have to endure whatever that is happening in that relationship. So in most cases, when individual goes to you, they run back to people they know, or they just link up with a person they are not attached to. And it's because they have to do so much just to be in a relationship with you. But what is hidden that the world is not aware of is that God actually brings these people into our lives so that we help them to change. And he's doing that so that he can upgrade such person. So till the person is ready to face their fears, where they get to change, they cannot step up into a new timeline or a space where they get blessings. Because now they are refusing to change and they are running from you because of the work that comes with it. And if you're not ready to put in the work, you cannot move into the next space where God want to bless you. So what the world tells us about ghosting is not always the truth. There's some truth behind it. But most of you who are going through that cycle repeatedly, it's because God wants to upgrade your life. And God is bringing people who will help you regulate, show you what true love is, show you how to see other things, show you things that you were not able to experience when you were a child because of where you're coming from. So, if you didn't know and understand why you were ghosted or why you ghost people, this is the spiritual meaning to it. And now that you know, if you have any question, you can link up with me, or you can start working on yourself so that you can upgrade yourself. And so when you start ghosting, know that God is bringing these people just to upgrade your life. And that is the word for today. So have a wonderful day. And